This is the video analyzed by the YouTube user pelon, P-E-L-O-N, cito, C-I-T-O. So zoomed in on the moon structures, and there it's very hazy, and there seems to be a lot of colors there to process. That's a very interesting structure because it has the two processes that lead away from it. Look like drag marks, but they're actually some sort of tubes, which I'll zoom in on. It's a very interesting structure. There seems to be like a cloudy structure coming out from one of the holes there, or the moon cavities. That's very peculiar. It seems as though that object has actually been dragged across there. So I'll actually zoom in on those structures. They're more like tubes rather than actually a scrape mark. I'll zoom in on those what look like rounded areas with domes inside. I couldn't get anything clearer. It's very hard to clear this up. And this white object inside has a elevation. Very peculiar, isn't it? And the more peculiar thing is the exact width of that is actually that structure there that leads next to it. I've processed that as well as I can, but I can't do any clearer. It's a bit of a hazy type of vid. Now I'll try to bring that a touch closer. I'll focus on the round areas there. There's a few large towers coming up. This is that cloudy object there. It seems to be on top of that hole there. There's one more there. So that's the one I'm looking at. It seems to be drifting on top of it. And the astronauts did see some sort of a mist or fog on the far side of the moon. So that's the area I'm trying to do high zooms on. And it seems to be floating. That area seems to be floating over. You've got those peculiar round objects. That structure there I'll actually zoom in on. It looks interesting. Those ones there. And it's a very hard one to process. I can't find that many interesting things there to get clear pictures. That area is very green there, very green-grey. Not sure if that's a large hill there or actually it looks more like a hill. I couldn't get any more zooms on that one. Not clear what that is. That looks like a dome. I'll zoom in on that one. And there's some twisting, curling tubes on top here that I'll zoom in on. And that structure there. Nothing I can really comment about special about this one. I haven't seen any special things. So I'll just pause this and process the pictures. There, those tubes right there. They're huge and they go right over. So that was a very interesting structure there. Right there. And also that area there I'll zoom in on. Could be unnatural type of growths, like a coral type of growth. So it could be some sort of a tunnel networks or tube networks. There's always plenty of tubes happening there. But these are just very specific. Okay, I'll pause it and go to the pictures. Here are all the zoom shots. Now this one looks like a cloud. See, it looks like a very hazy cloud coming out of that whole area there. Again, these are not that clear, are they? There are all those tubular structures. Cloudy area. What appears a cloud has now come right over that area. I'll try to film that if there's any motion happening. Very bizarre. They're rounded areas and then there's structures in there. I can't zoom any closer. That's what looks like that cloud coming out of that hole. A fluffy type of cloud. There's a round area, structure. There's that tubular thing happening. Here is a very good demonstration of those tubular type connections. Very interesting. There's one more picture of that area. Then they're all very rough images. I can't do much on this vid. I haven't got anything special. That's interesting. It's just surrounded by brighter areas. That's that area we were looking at before, so it seems elevated, and those lines I'll zoom in on. Elevated. They're not tunnels, they look like they're ridges. There's one there, it seems to form a tower in there. And that's it.